welcome, everybody. Na, na. Show us your moves, Gert. That's it. Well done, well done. Woo! I'm going to start today, everyone, with The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. Oh, no. Hi, everybody. I'm Gina with Benissimo Cheese, and I am here today with my mom, Gert, from Austria, hence the reason I burst into the sound of music, because it was Mother's Day, obviously, last week, and Friday is Gert's birthday, so we thought, what a perfect day to introduce everyone to my mom, Gert. Say hi, Gert. Hi. You have to say it. Hi. So I think Gert's really kind of nervous. I didn't throw her under the bus, really, but I don't think she kind of knew what this setup was going to be today. But I'm really excited to say welcome to everybody in Austria, because there are people in Austria with us right now. So really, really cool. But Gert, first of all, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
And happy soon-to-be birthday.
Thank you.
Are you going to share how young you are?
No.
You're not. More than 20, less than 80. Something like that?
More than 20.
More than 20. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Well, for those of you that don't know, Gert is from a teeny tiny town of Austria. And what is the name of that town, Gert? Tell us.
Oberdrauberg.
Oberdrauberg. And tell us a little bit about Oberdrauberg when you were a kid.
When I was a kid, we had a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was, we all got together and got in trouble together, and it was actually really good growing up in a smaller town.
Yeah. How small?
Yeah.
What do you think? How many people?
At that time, I think it was around 1,500.
Yeah. And
Yes.
your family had how many? Just your family?
10.
10 kids.
10 kids.
Were you
Yes.
the angel of the bunch, or were
Of
you
course.
the devil of? You were.
Of course, I was the angel.
You were. Mm-hmm. Very good. Only the angel.
I'm the angel.
Yeah. So when you say you played around, like, what did you do? Like, when you were playing?
When we were playing,
Yeah.
oh, with whatever we can get hold of. We didn't have very many toys.
Yeah.
So we would go and play with a stick.
Golf?
Sledding. I love to
Okay.
yeah.
Good.
No.
Cows. Understand.
find them. Stretch. You
Right.
soy.
Better. Everybody.
Trot off. just do like we put it
Yeah.
enough.
Robert.
Look to work for a family that
Okay.
has their own. Yeah.
It's right outside of Munich.
Oh, no, that's in and he we just then
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Started. Literally just happened to be driving up Washington Avenue one day and into Mission Hills, and there was a new building for lease, and nothing was in there yet. But the neighborhood looked really cute, and the building looked great, and was like, oh my God, I think this is the spot for a cheese shop. And you know what, Gert? It reminded me of the Continental Sausage, the specialty deli, was just in this little neighborhood. And it was like, oh, this is the kind of neighborhood that might like cheese. So I just remember, contacting the leasing agent, and they're like, you want to open a cheese shop? Just like your words. Cheese? Just cheese? And that was the comment we got all the time. Cheese? Just cheese? You can't just do cheese? So really had to fight to try to convince them to say, hey, yeah, give this person that has never run a business before with an idea that sounds ludicrous a chance to lease the little space. But the space was really, really big. And it was way too big for just a cheese shop, so I had asked them if they would split it. And they're like, no, we can't split it, And I was just super, super determined to get this spot because just my gut was telling me this was the one. So I just remember overhearing one day that the owner of the space was going to be there taking a look for something. And I thought, here's my chance. I got to zoom in, and I'm going to show him some cheese and show him some packaging and get him to taste it, because I think that's the key, and see if he was interested in splitting the space. And his name is Frank. Thank you, Frank. Was there that day and kind of just walked in and said, hey, I'm Gina. Try this. What do you think? Tasted that cheese, saw the idea, I think, and then right there and there said yes. And yay! And gosh, after all that, Roger, my husband, can attest, we're so excited. Then it comes time to sign the lease, and you're, oh my gosh, I'm on the hook for 5 years for this amount of money. And oh my God, what if nobody buys it? And I remember that day almost wanting to just turn and run the other way and just say, forget it. I can't do this because it's so scary. But just like, Ariel signed her name on with Ursula on the script scroll, signed away, and opened Venissimo on January 17th, 2004, with only 50 cheeses on the shelf. It was really, really crazy. 50, Gert, yeah. But some that you might know.
Yeah.
Gruyere,
yes, right.
Some of the little, the popular cheeses. Kind of a confession on picking which cheeses to put on the shelf the very first week we were open. I had looked at what was the cheese Bible back then. It's called the Cheese Primer. And literally, thanks to that book, I knew kind of what the most popular cheeses were in the world. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll start with the top 50 that are available. And yeah, and kind of went from there. To all of you out there that have been coming to Venissimo since then, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because the first months we were open, I'm surprised anybody came back. It was crazy, right, Gert? And you were there, and you kind of could help us set up how empty it was, right?
How empty it
I mean,
was,
we
yeah.
just really just had barely anything on the shelves, and cheese was new back then. You know, not many people, unless they had traveled maybe to Europe, had really known about it. So that's why also we have really been focused on education. You know, making sure that everything about the cheese is known to the person, where it's from, the milk type, the milk it's made of. How to pronounce it, if it's a weird, you know, French word, and then what goes well with the cheeses, to kind of do the education. So we really, you know, wanted to do that. And I'm going to say right now, I'm going to also thank some people that were instrumental along the way. Bread and Sea. I wanted to have baguettes, of course, but there was no way when we first opened that I could meet the minimum of delivery. So Charles, if you are out there, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because Charles of Bread and Sea, who Gert knows very well, and he likes you too, and yeah, we should visit him again. Said, you know what, Gina, I don't care. I will just drop off one baguette a day if you want, and he did. And from here on out, thank you for that. Specialty Produce. We're here at the Specialty Produce Network today. I cannot tell you how much, I'm going to burst into tears if I have to. The collaboration of support, you know, has been from Specialty as well. It's crazy ridiculous. Cafe Chloe. You were our very first wholesale customer, and to this day have the finest, most beautiful cheese plate in town. I can't believe how much cheese has just gone through there, and then how much that has, you know, changed the world of cheese. So that's kind of the, you know, nutshell story of Venissimo. Gert, do you have a favorite when you've come in now? Like, you like cheese more?
I like cheese more, and I'm trying more. It's just when this cheese has more strong taste, is not mine. Yeah. And like I said, sheep and goat is not, they just have a different taste.
Different taste, not yours.
It's not my thing. But the rest of it.
Like the cow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're down with the cow.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of cheeses that I like.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what your favorite is, though. Because with Spätzles and stuff, you might do, what do you do?
A bit Spätzle, I would just take with not too strong of a cheese. But other people like the stronger ones, then you go for it.
Right. So that's something for everybody.
With any.
Yeah, go with any. That's good.
But there's so many cheeses out there, I don't even know.
You don't know?
No. I let your ladies help me.
Yes, and the ladies like to help you.
And they're very well. No,
they are
terrific.
Oh, they're
gentlemen's and ladies.
Yes, gentlemen's too, because we have lots of cheesemongers and mongerettes now. Yes, it's all good. Yes. You though help us out a great deal, Gert. If anybody notices when you go into the shops and see these beautiful pressed clean aprons that we have, Gert being Austrian, if anybody doesn't know about Austrians, they're very, very clean. I tell you, very clean in everything that they do, and it's a beautiful thing, because now Gert, she helps us out so much, because she goes to the shops and she is our laundromat, our roving laundromat. If you happen to see her walking down the street, you guys, running for a bus with bags of dirty laundry, those are the Venissimo aprons.
They don't see the dirty laundry.
You cover them up.
Yes. I don't want it to smell it when I go into the bus.
She's very polite, too. She's very, very polite.
So,
do you ever find anything in the pockets?
Yes.
What have you found in the pockets?
Well, all kinds of stuff, but there could be a dime, a nickel, some dollar, the markers. Oh, yeah, markers.
Lip gloss, maybe? Lipstick, lip gloss, not too much?
No, that's not so much.
What do you do with all that stuff when you find it?
I bring them back.
And how do you bring them back?
In a little baggie and put the name on which store, and that's it.
No lie.
Bring it
and
back.
Everyone knows that it could be a nickel in there. It will come back into the shop in a Ziploc baggie.
Yes.
It's a great laundry service. I highly recommend it, but don't anybody try to steal this from me. Yeah.
You're out of luck stealing.
Okay, good. What else, Gert, do you, because now you've had a crazy life. I think you're like a cat. You've had many lives. you had your Oberdrauberg life,
Yeah.
small, beautiful, most
Yes.
beautiful town, country,
Yes.
stunning in the world. Then you moved to Denver. You know, you're living in the suburbs, and you're having, you're
Had
working, and the kids, and
great thing
yeah,
there.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. And here you are. You live in downtown San Diego.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Great.
Great.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
great. I need no car.
Yeah.
There's the bus.
Take the bus,
There's
the trolley, yeah,
and that gets you everywhere.
and everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And what else do you do other than laundry?
Walk friends' dogs.
Dogs.
When they need it, I'll go for it.
She is the San Diego doggy au pair, in case you were all wondering. Okay, walking the dogs, doing the laundry. Yeah. Life is good. And eating cheese as you need it.
Yes.
Yeah. So then what's next?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna come back if we need to talk again on the radio here?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I know your friends. If you see, look at the little stick. Just wave at that stick, because then you could be saying, "Hi, Oberdrauberg." No, right there. Just hi, Oberdrauberg.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi there, that little stick.
Yeah, everybody be so glad
Hi
to see
there.
you. Yeah, and I'm gonna do an ad for Austria and Austrian cheeses. Awesome. We're talking the Alps here. We're talking cows, goats, sheeps.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Go there. If anyone ever wants a recommendation on what to do when you're in Austria,
Yes.
And this is Tyrol, so Tyrol,
Tyrol.
right by the Italian border, 2-3 hours from Venice, 3 hours from Munich. It's awesome. Carinthia
Yes.
now.
Carinthia.
Something like that. Yeah.
They changed that too, yeah.
Okay, good.
Carinthia, they changed it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But all good.
But then the Dolomites.
Oh, yeah, the Dolomites.
there.
It's all there. So you can get beautiful things, great food, wonderful
Yes.
cheese.
And you can go over the Brückenpass to Italy.
Yeah.
Or you can go to Tyrol and go over the pass into Italy.
Into Italy.
also.
Or to Germany.
Or
That's
to
quick.
Germany, everywhere else.
Awesome. Yeah. So can you say goodbye in German to everybody?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen, everybody.
Wiedersehen, everybody.
Thanks for meeting Gert.
Wiedersehen,
And
everybody.
have a good one. See you next time. You got to dance again, Gert.
I'm not used to dance. I can do it for myself at home, but not.
You did.